All right, Herc. So let's compare this year's LAFC to the last team that won it for LAFC, which was, of course, 2019. Which team do you think is better?
2019.
And they didn't win it all.
Yeah, you didn't ask which team's more likely to win it all. You asked which team was better. That team was better. 2019 team. Not only numbers-wise, because they were historic. Carlos Vela was historic in it, 34 goals, 15 assists. But I knew exactly who they were. I knew exactly how they were going to hurt you. I knew exactly how good defensively they were. I knew exactly everything about them I needed to know. And what I didn't know didn't stress me or worry me that much. Now, this LAFC, too many questions to be asked. And of their biggest players, Gareth Bale, Christian Tello, Boanga, Chiellini. For Steve Cherundolo, what's his best 11? Why has the team been so bad? Why have they only won, with this win, 2 of the last 7? Where has that offensive production gone? Why aren't they as dangerous as before? Why did you need to move so many pieces? Why did you need to change something that was already working? All these questions make it too unpredictable for me to even say, even though their supporter shield in 2022, I can't even compare them to 2019. It's not a question for me.
I go back to that 2019 playoff team, and I just remember how shocked I was when Seattle beat them at Bank of California Stadium. Like, everybody in Major League Soccer thought that we were just going to have a coronation run. They had clinched the supporter shield very early on. Remember, they were going to have all their games at home. Everybody was pretty much planning for an LA run through the MLS Cup playoffs and then having MLS Cup actually in Los Angeles. Like, I know even we as a network in our planning, we're looking kind of forward to that, and then suddenly Seattle comes in and spoils the party. And I remember everybody being shocked that year. I don't think, Herc, even though on paper I think this team might be better, even though on paper they might be more of a favorite. Of course, it's easy to say that because hindsight, we know that LAFC team didn't end up getting it done. I would not be shocked if this team doesn't win it. I wouldn't even be shocked if they don't get out of the Western Conference because, as you've said over and over, you know, right now they're probably not even your MLS Cup pick, right? They're not even your favorite.
No, absolutely not. This team, there's a possibility that the Galaxy and LAFC could face each other right now.
Look at you.
I would be salivating. You would be salivating. The networks would be salivating. That's a big game. I think the Galaxy probably feel better about themselves if they went into that game with LAFC.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.